Good day everyone and welcome to Cad Cafe. On this trip, I'll be taking you on a circular sketch pattern. So let's quickly go on to it. So we already have a sketch of circle on a graphic area. So let's click on the circular sketch pattern. And you go ahead to click on the circle itself. You notice that already the patterns have been created. So first of all, we have four patterns created. So we can reduce this to that's that's one pattern, two patterns, three, four, five. So you could see that three patterns means the original pattern itself and two additional ones. Okay, so total of what you see is three. Okay, so the more you increase it is minus one, all right, of the original pattern. Okay, so it's one, two, three, that is minus one of this. Four minus one is three, so one, two, three. Right, so what makes it four is adding this three to the original pattern. Okay, so the original drawing you may call it. All right, so that is that, and then let's use five patterns. Okay, so we are actually, let me just increase this so you can understand better. All right, so at the center of this at the center of this circle, we have a circle created already. Okay, so we are actually duplicating this pattern around this circle. So once you increase this the distance, you can see what happens is that this pattern, this circle was duplicated across around this circle itself, right? So that's why you it was assumed that the original circle itself is added to it among the number of what you see here. Okay, so one, two, three, four, five. All right. So as you're increasing, you don't expect to see six minus this one. So this one is included. Okay, so and then if you want to this is actually on the y-axis, okay, and it's 50. Let me increase this for you to understand. So I've actually increased the distance. So the more I shift towards the y-axis, the more the circle expands towards y. And then if you increase it towards x, see it tilts to x-axis. All right. So let's bring it back to zero, and then let's bring this one. If you bring this back to zero, you see that. So you need to spread it out. So you can actually just change this to whatever uh direction you want, be it x or be it y. So that's left for you. Okay, so and then the angle of which you tilt this, of course this is actually relative to the x and y axis. Okay, is actually important, so let's keep it at 90 degrees, right? Or you may choose to make it 45 degrees. You see that? But this relative to x and y axis. Okay, so that is that. So let's just try and do something again. So let's just let's sketch a circle, and then let's sketch another circle just at the point on the circle. So let's assume you know you want to replicate this sketch along this path. Okay, so that should obviously will be a circular pattern, right? So let's make this. Sorry, let me sketch that again. Okay, so All right, so you can see that. Let me delete this. So it actually creates its own circle, all right, and then replicate the original circle, the first one we drew, at every point in time. So I was going to show you what it does. So it actually, so simply does this. It does this. See that? It actually, this is the this is just your sketch. Okay, so it simply creates a circle that was before now imaginary, and then replicates it circularly around the circle, this part. Okay, so that's what actually this does. Okay, so you can see that. All right, so this is the original circle. So it creates an imaginary part, and then you know re- duplicates or replicate the other circles around the part. So that's what happens for the circular pattern. Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to drop your comments or if you have any problem on the comment section. Thank you and do have a wonderful day.